Folks, welcome back to part 2, and guess what's happening? Horse, I believe, is TA to Massi Ankara, and at the other end I think we've got another T, Tabor, definitely Tabor. Oh, he's having a good old drink, this one. That is a thirsty horse. They never drink this much, no? They never drink this much. Good thing to see. They normally splash it all over the floor. The trooper's going to need a second bucket of water, guys, for the other horse. Okay, here comes the sloppy rub down. He's a very happy. Oh, chucking the water in the trooper's face. The horse is loving it. He's like, more. I think the triple normals is probably thinking, what about me? Could be thirsty as well. Back, guys, is closed today. It wasn't closed in part 1. They closed it because this afternoon is the Royal Marines Memorial at the Guards Memorial. So the back gates are closed. I'll show you that shortly. We'll have a little look around in the yard shortly. I'm pretty sure the troop will either go for another bucket or give the remainder to the other horse. Questions? I have my answer ready. I was wondering whether or not he would water the other horse with the same bucket, or whether horses would be fussy about sharing the same bucket. I've always wondered that, but I'm guessing they're not particularly fussy, because massive Tabor, look at this. Massive Tabor is really sticky instead of that water. Look. Look at that classic Flamer's response. Love it. Everyone is absolutely adoring this horse. It's giving him a soaking. Look at Trooper's drenched. Brilliant. Wow. I really like it when the horse does that, in fact, when it sticks his teeth out. It's straight in there, he wants a nice drink. It's actually a surprise, to be honest, that they haven't fixed up an external hose. That they could actually just come over and completely spray the horse, really gently all over with water. Let's see if he's going to drink, have another big drink. The trooper's more worried about getting soaking wet all over again. Tabor's giant head just about fits in the bucket. Look. He's a scoundrel of a horse. Love it though, eh? Really. Got rid of half the bucket, so didn't go too badly, did it, in the end? Oh. It is open, but the other gate. Yeah. Tabor is a beauty. Look, especially when he's glistening in the sunshine. Now he's wet. Really, probably the best looking of the blues horses. He is so majestic and so massive as well. He enjoyed that. I mean, a lot of it ended up on the floor. But he definitely enjoyed it. Folks, somebody asked me earlier, Logan, the aspiring Blues and Royals, and this is one that I hadn't noticed before. we've seen different badges that sometimes the troopers wear. For example, PTI badge. Trooper behind me has got the PTI badge on his arm. Riding instructor badge, which is kind of looks like a spur. Sorry, no, go ahead. Ignore me. It's okay. Yeah, thank you. But what have we got here on this trooper's right shoulder, folks? Anyone know? I should know, and I'm sure I do know, and I'm sure when of you post it, I'll feel like an idiot. But what, guys, is that? Can any of you confirm for me what that denotes? I might actually, one second, if I can see somebody that I can ask. So it'd be great to actually let Logan and his mum know what it's for. There he is. Little Logan, future Blues and Royals. And as I said, the tunnel is closed. Look, it will reopen. I think the police just said actually around 1 o'clock. I think they did. But we've got Royal Marines Memorial Day at the back, hence it being closed. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate because it means that the Buckingham Palace deluge that we typically see on Sunday mornings couldn't come straight across the parade ground because it's completely closed. In other words, horseguards is about 10% open, I guess. There's no access at all from the back, meaning everyone has to come around either via King Charles Street or Trafalgar Square. Plus, if there would have been a full guard change at the palace this morning, people would in all likelihood have been pretty happy and content with that, and they wouldn't have then thought, hold on, we also need horseguards as well as having seen the guard change at the palace. So it's though we get super lucky on those days when they cancel the guard change at the palace, everybody floods down here, and then boom. Last time that happened, of course, being on Friday, a day that I don't think any of us are going to forget anytime soon. There is a trooper in the tunnel, but she's busy. I don't want to just march over and put myself in her personal space, so I will try and find out exactly what that is. Because if I'm right, yeah, the eagle on the left shoulder that the troopers wear is the eagle that was captured from the French at Waterloo. But I'm not quite sure what that other badge means. Obviously some kind of other qualification, other training, other specialisation. But I'm not sure which. Although, a second, let me try and get you a clear shot of the PTI badge. I know this trooper has a PTI badge on his right shoulder. Yeah, we're 99% certain this is TA, this horse. Only because a friend of mine very graciously wandered over. Ah, damn it, I missed a trooper. Now she's going back in. Ah! I knew it. I knew the second I moved I'd miss her. If she comes back out, I'll try and ask. The PTI badge, riding instructor badge. What is the missing badge? I don't know, but I'll try and find out. I was actually going to run over and try and grab her and ask her if she would tell me what that badge is for. I noticed they've all got their French eagle on the left-hand side. Yeah. PTI badge, as Logan said. The other one is riding instructor badge, but that one, I don't know. It's got to be some, I don't know, maybe...
I'm not sure. Maybe I'll Google it a minute.
Yeah? It looks to me like wings.
Do you want a wet wipe to cool off?
No, I'm okay. Yeah, I prefer to let myself get a little bit drippy and sticky, then it doesn't come out anymore. Yeah, I know. Massively. He's doing well though, actually, in this thing, isn't he? He's doing really well. I can't even see what it actually looks like. It looks like wings, but I'm thinking they don't have an airborne.
Similar to, like, if that was outspread.
Yeah, and a little bit kind of, a little bit more lateral.
Yeah. No, don't wear your cuirass. It's got a cuirass.
Oh my god! Imagine wearing a cuirass in this. I'm joking there. Yeah. Way too hot. If you manage to find it, can you let me know? And I'll see if I can ask the lady trooper when she comes back out. I'm in the middle of the video. Don't worry. If you find it, come and give me a shout, and I'll do the same if I can find it. Good luck. Fingers crossed. Okay. Right, folks. So we are wondering. Yeah, we're wondering if Logan doesn't know what it is, and he's a little Blues and Royals expert. Then let's hope one of you knows. And again, you can see the eagle on the Gatesman trooper's left shoulder, captured from our lovely French neighbours back in 1815. CA's a bit of a nibbler. This, oh, he's going for the gloves, look. Oh, he's tossed the reins. I'm going to try and ask the trooper that's in the tunnel. Obviously I'm going to keep the camera well away and hope that that is acceptable. Keep my fingers crossed it might be. One second, I'm not sure if they'll talk to me. Trooper, can I ask you something about the badges? I see some of the guys have, for example, PTI or the spurs of riding instructor. But the one that looks like wings on the right hand shoulder in this box. It looks like wings. What's that one for?
Parachute regiment.
Oh, parachute regiment. Oh, okay. Wow. So Blues, wait. So Blues and Royals, parachute regiment. It's not filming you. It's going ahead. You're not on the camera.
So you did a course to do part of the Guards Parade.
Okay, I didn't even know that existed. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Okay, that's an extraordinary thing. Guards Parade. There we have it, guys. Actually, wait, let me tell Logan and his mum. Okay. Guards Para. He did. I just spoke to a trooper in the tunnel. He did. Yeah, Para. I didn't even know that existed.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yes, what you said.
so basically
He said
airborne training.
yeah.
I didn't even know that existed for the Blues and Royals.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So yeah, Para
You got it
badge.
right in the first place, though.
Well done, Logan. Look at that. See, we thought it looked like wings, didn't we? To be honest. Amazing. Wow.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Okay, massive respect to the trooper in the tunnel. He was a bit worried that he was on camera. He was not on camera. I wouldn't do that to him or any of the other troopers. Para badge. Now we know, guys. So we're building up a little collection of information about which badges. Of course, they're coy about, revealing too much. So massive respect to the trooper. I don't know him. He doesn't know me, but he was kind enough to share that information with me. So we know what the para badge looks like. Let me try and give you a glimpse of the PTI badge, folks. There's the PTI badge on this trooper's right arm. There it is. Now that almost looks like, what is it, cross swords? Almost looks like sort of fencing. Not sure how well it's being picked up. So anyway, French Eagle on the left hand shoulder, PTI badge on the right hand shoulder. And as I mentioned before, let me try and get it a bit clearer. So this trooper is a proper tough guy. In fact, if he's finished the para training as well. Flipping hell. Very, very, very nice to know that, actually. Let me see if I get that really close up. There it is. Yeah, I did think it was wings, and it is, isn't it? Brilliant. Brilliant. So now we know, guys. I've always wondered about that. And now we know what the three badges are. I can't show you the riding instructor badge at the moment because neither the boxmen are or are wearing. I mean, they might have well qualified for it and then had it replaced with another badge, but for the moment, no one's wearing the riding instructor badge. That just looks like spurs. So a great thing to know the three badges. I mean, I'm hoping that there are other badges that we haven't yet seen, but this just adds to my knowledge that I'm happy to share on the channel. And more importantly, it shows just how committed these guys are to doing the absolute best they can by taking all of these extra courses as well as their ordinary duties. And it's funny because somebody said to me the other day, or mentioned in the comments, what do the troopers do when they're not on duty? And I wrote, the same as us. They socialise, they eat, they drink, they have time with their friends, their partners, they travel, they enjoy it, they go to the gym, they exercise, they learn, they study. On top of that, they take these highly specialised courses. Riding instructor, airborne, para as we just saw. The list goes on, I guess. Yeah, and PTI. I mean, to be honest, that's got to be the best one because you're going to be hyper fit if you've got the PTI badge. Physical training instructor. I don't think we're going to get major crowds today, but you know what? Even if this video is finished now, this has been one of my favourite videos. Why? Because we learned something new. Something that, to be honest, I should have known a long time ago. So to my great shame, I wasn't on it enough to really notice that there were these different badges. Oh, TA's a bit slippy. Back out into the oven. It is, isn't it? Little doggy suffering.
Too much for dog. She loves to eat. She likes to sit on the radiator, and then she has a stroke in the winter if I move her off of the radiator.
She seems really chill though for the heat. I mean, her head is boiling, but she seems happy.
Yeah. I've got wet wipes. I keep wet wiping her. So
Yeah.
get back so they don't sweat.
So those are the 3 badges then, so we figured it all out. PTI, Airborne, Para, and Friday instructor. I was wondering if there are any more. Oh wait, there's another one. Oh, yes, the farrier
And
badge.
the harness makers is one of the bits. So the I can't remember what bit it is, but it's the one that's got the and the little round bit in the middle of the
So we're saying that we know of 5 badges, 5 unique
Yeah.
badges. Yeah? I've never seen the other 2. Actually, I need to look out for them now.
Yeah, I've never seen any of them. Yeah, they all have that.
It's okay, don't worry, don't worry. Everyone is noticing how well dressed he is. They're looking at the corner of their eye, wondering. Understandably. It would, yeah, to be honest, I get that, especially to the strangers, but yeah, obviously it's going to attract attention, looking so fine. Oh, this lady's taking a risk. Maybe that was super close. I will concentrate on table, guys, simply because I really have a soft spot for table, as you all know. But a little bit of TA time, just for a few minutes before we go to the other end. Cute, but that's really family time. Okay, so back with massive table and a happy looking tourist. In fact, I think table is smiling, and I can probably guess why. Guys, I'm going to go around to get to the other side. It's really, really busy with people filming, despite the fact that it's quieter here than it was, well, it has been for a good few days. So that's better. Wait, now we're close to being directly in front. Not directly, but close enough. There we are. Now we'll get everything that happens with table. Hopefully. You seem happy on the left. I did actually bother to take a look and see if the gates has a different patch. Oh, he's my arm. Thank you. Right, already Going for watering number 2. That was quick. Gosh, so they're doing what, every 15, 20, 30 minutes even. Another wet rub down for TA. Oh, well done. Very, very thirsty horse. Really good to see the horse drinking so much water, actually taking so much fluid on board. I think that's the most we've actually ever seen one horse. Oops. The look on that toilet. The guy that just ran away when the trooper came over. Oh, look at this. Amazing, look at this. He's soaked. That to me, guys, looks like a very, very, very happy horse. Am I right? Trooper's French. Nibble on the trooper's hand. That's a happy horse, guys. Whichever way you look at it, that's a very happy horse. Questions. What would you expect a horse of this size to drink in one day, litre wise? 5 litres, 10 litres, 20 litres? How much water would a horse this big typically consume in a day? Bear in mind this horse is giant, 18 hands, 18.2 I would say. I know it's going to depend on how hot it is, that the horse is working in, but oh, he actually is. 1 second. Oh, there's a tourist in the gate. Oh, she's moving. the water back. I cannot actually understand how the gatesman is absolutely icy chill, not sweating at all in this heat. Can't understand it. He must be hyper fit. The trooper at the back, just see, is checking the temperature again. I don't know, they might well have changed it since last year. I have no idea what the cutoff is going to be. I should probably have asked the corporal of horse earlier, but I forgot. Either way, I don't think we're going to see the horses taken off. It's hot, but it's not like, you know, proper summer hot. Far from it. Tomorrow it's going to turn a little bit. It'll still be warm this coming week, but tomorrow heat's going to break, humidity's going to break, and we're going to get some rain. What a surprise. Hence being out enjoying as much as possible the sunshine. Happy tourists, very happy, also the horses. Pretty content troopers by the looks of it. Not having to deal with any idiocy today, which is rare, as we all know on this channel. Back with a bad foot.
Where do we need to go back then?
Finished. Too hot. Tables really do a great job of posing with pictures today for the tourists. I think almost every single person that's come along today has actually ended up getting a good picture. So for those of you that visited horseguards on a day when it was ram-packed and you've got 10 strangers in your picture, next time horseguards is closed, and often they do pre-announce it, if you look at the guards calendar, head down. It makes a massive world of difference when the back gates are closed. It's so much more pleasant to film, to move around, and almost everybody's happy because they get a good picture. There's no pushing, shoving, the horses are not almost molested by the public. Plus the space for the trooper to come out to properly water and rub the horses down without, you know, exceeding the impatient tourist sort of looking at them like, excuse me, we're trying to get pictures.
Der ist so, der frisst seine Tüte an. Lalia! 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 Okay.
So we're tasting the bag that TA wants. Sweet. It's a very happy horse. I heard somebody earlier mentioning 1 o'clock, but it looks like the museums, it says on the board over there, it's going to reopen at 2, so I guess either 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock they'll reopen it. So another hour minimum. Yeah? And this is my part 2, so I'm going to finish part 2 today, and I'm going to go and lay in the sun as well. Oh, she got like the slather or whatever all over her hand and arm. That exceptionally brave girl actually that was in front of the horse before the table a second ago. She really is fearless, absolutely fearless. I admire that. Some of the kids are so fearless, they just wander straight up. Oh, you hear that, guys? In the background, the horse in the stables, like really loudly. Okay, we're directly in front of the table, which is where I will try to stay until we finish today's part 2. Oh, she's dropped her sunglasses, broken her sunglasses. Oh no, lens has fallen out. Uh-oh, that's a shame. Yeah, they bite. But look, what does it say on the wall? May kick or bite. I love it. Where are you from? Are you Chinese?
From Taiwan.
From Taiwan. How do you say horses may kick or bite in your language?
马会踢，还有咬。踢 is kick.
T is kick. Oh.
Kick. Bite 咬。
Oh wow, you're getting help as well.
咬 and T.
Ah.
T
is kicking.
Kicking. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you very much for telling me.
You learn another language.
I mean, I would love to be able to speak Taiwanese or Mandarin. I mean, give me any new language. Yeah, but English people are not good at learning languages.
Yeah, English people is only one language they know.
I mean, I know a little bit of a second, but not enough, sadly. I used to be able to speak Russian fluently, but not anymore.
Russian, French, Italian.
Hey, have a good day.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Wait, you're not Taiwanese as well?
No.
Wait, so how did you know the right words for him if he was speaking Taiwanese?
No, you just say it. And I heard it.
Okay. So you were repeating. I thought you were correcting him. I'm thinking, hold on, she's like his teacher. Everyone's happy, guys, with their pictures. Look. Decent number of people sort of milling around in the yard as well, although there's no access to the back still. Tickle. I've never been as glad as I am today that I fixed my water bottle to the front of my pack and I can just pick it up, as I'm doing, what I'm about to do now, and drink from it. 1 second. That's better. Okay, who's up next? A wary tourist. The horses are very vocal in the stables, actually, so very, very, very vocal.
Smelling me.
Wild guess, Scandinavian couple. I'm not sure what leads me to that conclusion, but it's just a very wild guess. I'm actually a little bit sad, folks, that shortly the table will be off. Let me just check how long we've got. They've opened the central gates. It is 4 minutes to noon. Beautiful today. Absolutely been a pleasure to be outside filming. So many happy people having the best experience here. And this really is how I would like it to be for people visiting London, you know, discovering the capital city of my country. Going home with the kind of memories people are making here today with the videos and pictures. They're going to tell their friends, and what's going to happen, their friends are going to come, they're going to spend more money. It's great for the tourist economy. Oh, careful, I don't like it when the little kids. Yeah, hello there in the stables today. They were like, nay. I think they're super excited to come out, actually, the horses. That's what it is. They can't wait to get out in the sunshine. Oh. Where is she?
I got it.
Yikes.
I know, I like that color.
This is one of the largest horses, and sometimes this one bites a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that was kind of like, yeah, you were not too, but
So
yeah.
are you the horse expert here? or-
Not really. I do film him quite a lot, but this is one of the biggest. So yeah, he's a little bit of a cheeky one. This one likes to nip
many hands?
tourists. 18-2.
18-2.
Yeah, he's a big one.
said he bites
Yeah,
them,
and
yeah.
some people have been pushed on the floor even. A couple of weeks ago, a Canadian tourist had her arm stuck in the horse, a bit fully with its full jaw into her arm. Yeah. It happens, yeah, because people arrive and they don't read that.
I was like, I just, if I keep to the side, just a little
What do they do like in those situations? Do they just like take the horse back?
The funny thing is that even if a tourist sort of writhing in agony with their arm stuck in the horse's mouth, the guard doesn't move. The sign is there. To be fair, you know, they're not allowed to jump down to sort of help. So, lucky no one's ever been bitten enough to have, you know, blood gushing everywhere. But it's only a matter of time. Yeah, honestly.
You'll be your case.
I hope not. I really do hope not. I tell you, but I would. But when things go wrong here, there's a sort of unwritten agreement that nobody publishes it because we're here to promote this as opposed to make it like a, you know, a safety hazard or a negative. Because they are beautiful, aren't they? Let's be honest. Magnificent. Yeah. Where are you from, guys?
We live in Germany.
Okay.
We have a house in England. We lived here for 20 years.
Yeah.
So we're from the States, obviously.
I wouldn't have said that actually.
We haven't been there for years.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
We haven't lived there for years.
Which is better, Germany or the UK?
UK.
Oh, that was unequivocal. Just like that, yeah?
I do not love Germany.
No?
No, I wouldn't have moved there if I had justice.
It's fine. But we just like the character of England, UK.
Military man then. Germany, UK?
Well, we work alongside the military.
Okay, that explains it. So not a choice to go to Germany actively, you kind of were sent there.
Well, no, we had a choice in that.
Yeah?
I know we did.
In some ways, you got the best of both worlds. But then again, if you didn't spend time in Germany, you wouldn't miss the UK so much. So I guess there was an upside.
And all our kids had grown up here, and so once they were gone, we weren't as
He was
tied
born
down.
here, and he's just
Because when you guys came up, I immediately assumed you were probably Swedish or Scandinavian. I mean, you're
This is
yeah,
it.
you're very, very Scandinavian looking. You really look like you're Swedish.
I know, he looks like it.
He
doesn't
does.
But he's really ours.
Is he? Is he? Ah,
really is.
okay. No, don't worry, mine doesn't look like me either, so I get it. So you got,
What do you do?
a second, I'll show you. It's one of London's biggest YouTube channels. You guys are on it, in fact, you'll be in today's video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you will be in it, yeah.
Oh, I want to see that.
We'll take a picture of it in case you forget it.
Yeah. Can somebody take a picture of that?
You got lucky today because normally it's packed here, but because there's a special event at the back,
What is the event?
Royal Marines Memorial Day. So they're at the back today, which is why they've closed it up.
Yeah,
So
we
you,
were wondering. It's like we couldn't get through, and we're like, what is going on?
but you were lucky because normally here at the weekends this area is chock-a-block solid with hundreds of people, unpleasantly so. So the fact that you got it, quietly, you got lucky with good pictures and good time with the horse. And here's another beauty.
He really big horse.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? When he comes out the box, yeah, colossal horse.
I'm just lucky to kept my shirt.
Yeah.
Kept my shirt.
It looks definitely smaller compared to the other one.
Yeah. The crazy thing is sometimes the horses have a little bit of a moment, a meltdown, they come out, they run around a little bit, and the shocking thing is some tourists don't flinch. They stand there and think the horse is going to move away from them. You would not believe it, honestly, some of the things that you see here, you wouldn't believe it.
How long do the horses stay out here?
1 hour.
Oh, so
They change every hour.
So the rotation. Changing horses. Changing horses.
Oh, that was fun. Well, I'm glad we.
Well, thanks for chatting.
Hey, no, my pleasure, guys. Have a good day, yeah?
Thank you.
Pleasure. See, guys? Lovely people. Super friendly, in fact. I did briefly spy the corporal of horse over my shoulder, but I was a little bit too engrossed in that conversation. Fascinating conversation. The fact that the lady said he is ours about the boy. It was the very, very blonde guy that I joked was Swedish in the video earlier. He definitely looked 100. I would never believe he's not Swedish, in fact. And there we are. It's done. It got really busy again. Look, the front is packed. But then again, there's not any way to get to the back, so it's hardly a surprise that it's so packed. New horsey, let's have a quick look, see if we can pull out a name. As the tourist mentioned a few minutes ago, you can see the sheer bulk and size of Table when he marches off compared to this one. This is a giant horse, but Table is another league entirely. Okay, who have we got here? This horse is number, one second, let's get the number first. Oh, it's a tricky one. Hold on, I think I've got it. Now, my list is telling me it's Talar, which is interesting because Talar was on a little while ago at the other end. So now I'm like hyper confused. Actually, no, it would be Talar, wouldn't it? Because Talar replaced Luxembourg. Then we had TA and Tabor, so this is Talar. Yeah, so Talar was on before at the other end. Okay, it doesn't make sense. I'm getting myself confused. Oops. Onto the post there. Let's have a look at the other end, because I don't think... Actually, wait, Thor. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we... Did I? Yeah. Sorry. But it's definitely Thor at this end. Let's go back 1 second. Yards pick up a little bit, actually, which is good. But yeah, 100% it's Thor. Trooper happy answering questions today from members of the public, which again you don't see on the busy days, guys. Not so much because they don't want to or because they would intend to ignore tourists, but half the time you can barely hear yourself think. But you can actually have a conversation with somebody, normal conversation, because it's not flooded with tourists today. So, smiles, laughing, brilliant, eh? There's a bag on the floor. Guys, is this yours? The bag? No? Okay, someone's left their bag. 1 second. Oh, maybe it's this girl. 1 second. It's a bag. Is anyone... Guys, is this your bag? Oh, it's your bag. Okay. Sorry, it's a lady next to me. She just left it. She's too busy concentrating on her pictures. Curious. Oh, hold on. Where's the water? What's this like? Hold on, I just came up. I'm thirsty. Love how this troop is with the horses. Top man. Okay, we've got a new patch, everybody, and I believe it's the riding instructor patch this boxman has. I think it's a spur on his right shoulder. Let me see if I can get a closer picture for you. 1 second. That means we've covered 3 of the patches in one morning. There's somebody taking a picture. 1 second. Okay, let's get it. There it is. It's the spur. That denotes riding instructor, folks. So that's as much as I can zoom in. So we've got the spur for riding instructor. We had the PTI earlier, and we also, for the first time ever, saw the para badge, which I didn't even know was a thing in the Blues and Royals on HCAV, but it clearly is because we saw it. So how's about that? Among the 4 troopers we've seen 3 different patches. The other troop at the other end, I'd already had a look, he doesn't have a secondary patch. I'm not sure if that's because he's newer or because he hasn't taken any of those specialised courses. I'm wondering actually, what about if they take all 3? What about if you take the para, riding instructor and PTI course? Do you get to wear all 3 or do you need to choose one? Now I'm creating questions and more work for myself, but I will try and get some answers. Oh, regardez-moi.
Hello, baby.
What? Hello, baby. Bro on the right, so he's getting a bit impatient. Finally. I don't think we've seen a single unhappy person today. Every single tourist is over the moon. Thor's curious more than a nipper, but you never know. There's always a first. It's my subconscious speaking there. There's always a first time for things to potentially go a little bit awry, as we've seen here way too many times before. Really loved the Taiwanese guy at the other end earlier. He was delightful, and then he realised afterwards that he should have read the sign. Big respect for him. Interesting as well, without the politics of the situation, that obviously China regards Taiwan as a part of its territory, but immediately, when I said to him, "Are you Chinese?" he said, "No, I'm Taiwanese." Interesting. I mean, I haven't personally met a lot of Taiwanese, so to hear that, very interesting for me personally. I've got no opinion on the political aspects of it at all, but you see where I'm going with this. Good numbers here, actually, now. Solid, people milling. Probably about 26, 27 degrees, I would think. Horses seem pretty relaxed. Troopers not sweating his whatever's off yet. Then again, he's only been out for 5 odd minutes. No time for that. I think what we're going to do is spread ourselves out a little bit, because if something does happen, it's going to happen when I'm not standing, as is always the case, without a doubt. The trooper actually that I spoke to earlier about the para badge is still in the tunnel. He's kind of keeping the tunnel secure in case anyone tries to go to the back. I mean, he's in the shade, but my God, that's been probably the longest hour of his life in there by himself. talk. I just told our group there is a marine parade going on the other side, and she's not wrong. One thing I'm generally surprised about is that there hasn't been a single shout in the yard. In fact, either in part 1 or in this part. Which, when we saw the video the day before yesterday, actually 1 second, I'm trying to decide which is the better spot. I mean, it's pretty busy in the yard. That doesn't necessarily mean that there'll be anything out of the ordinary, but hold on a second, he just went in there. Wait, this guy in the pink stripy t-shirt just went in there, didn't he? I think. Nosy scoundrel. Our teacher came along and spoilt it. They were all going to go for pictures, big Spanish group, Spanish-speaking group. He's very curious. Mr. Pink from Reservoir Dogs. I wonder why the trooper popped in to go around behind the guard shop. He went in to pick up empty cups. Obviously the troopers get watered, as do the horses. A lot of comments actually, I remember from last summer on the TikTok, everyone saying, oh, hold on a second, we see the horses getting watered all the time in your videos, what about the soldiers? The soldiers get watered, but it's obviously a far more subtle process. Only once ever did I see, and I did record it, I can't remember where that video is, on the TikTok somewhere. I will dig it out and repost it. One time ever did we see a lifeguard trooper being given, on the, I think it was a holiday of last year, he was actually given a cup of water whilst he was on the horse in the box. He actually sort of swigged it like a gent. I'll try and dig that out actually, that was a great moment, because it's the first and last time I ever saw that happen. The boxman actually having a glass of water in the box. Again, we need to be in the mid-30s plus for that to happen. But you can tell from the way some people are behaving, like this guy with his hat, or jacket rather, being used as a hat. Keep the sun off his head. We missed it. Obviously, silly me walking away. Look, there's a trooper going back with a cup of water, see? For his colleague. I wonder if they play tricks on each other sometimes and pop something in the water. For example, I wonder if like maybe an initiation ritual for a new trooper is to have half a laxative in his first cup of water on summer duty. Wouldn't surprise me at all if they play this kind of tricks on each other. So the water's there, it's ready when he wants it. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise we were still zoomed in. There we are, sorry folks. See, I'm not the great videographer that I aspire to be, but hey, maybe I'll get there eventually. By my 17,000th video, if I ever get that far. Now, interestingly enough, the trooper's also saying something to his colleague on this side, but in an unusual way. I'm not sure what that was about. The temperature machine, I was going to call it a thermometer. I mean, I guess it has elements of being a thermometer, but it's actually an environmental measuring device, apparently. It's facing against the wall. Now, maybe because last year I was a bit cheeky, I was kind of filming it during the lives as the temperature was rising, and I think the highest we ever saw it was about 37, 38. But they've pointed it against the wall, so somebody needs to come out and pull it back a little bit to be able to read it. And that makes sense actually, because it's actually very hard to read in the sunlight. Little teeny weeny display. Of course he doesn't like it when people act up. Oh, dog. Sausage dog, I think. Barking at the gatesman.
Oh, he's pissed.
I was kind of hoping that we might get that at the end of the video as the closing shot, I think. We might, if we're lucky, have one more rounds if he chooses to do it before I finish this video. It's going to be a bit tight actually, probably not looking at the time. So you notice again, people are able to engage with the guard. If it's done politely and respectfully, and it's a relevant question just as opposed to, can I touch your horse? They will happily engage. Not always. And again, this could be his girlfriend, I have no idea. Not my business. Oh, he just told her. Wait a second, I'll try and speak to her after. He just told her the name. He just confirmed to the lady that it's thought. I wonder if she might be King's troop. She looks familiar.
Yeah, don't come see me. Oh.
It's good actually. The troops are answering questions from the public today as well. The girl asked what's the name of the horse and he actually told her.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's rare that they bother to give out the names. Good thing to see though. It's not his partner, folks, just to clear that up. I can tell by the conversation. Not that it matters. Oh, look, she's going to get her finger stuck. Ah!
Well, 17 pounds. Catch you later. Nice to see you. Who's next to you?
King's Troop Royal Horse, I'm convinced. Super familiar. 1 second. Hey girls, I heard him say that the horse is Thor. I know that was Thor.
Yeah.
You girls Royal Horse Artillery by any chance? You look very familiar to me.
No.
I thought maybe you were here last summer.
Oh, I used to do this job, yeah.
Oh, but you used to be at Blues?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Wow. You miss it?
Oh, I mean, it looks lovely, but I just know the pain they're in sat there right now, so maybe not.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you. Oh, wow. How's about that, guys? Retired Lady Blues. What a pleasure.
holding up the flag, that's why I can't bring it.
Makes sense.
Speaker.
What a lovely girl. Oh, hold on a second. That Spanish group that I knew were going to crowd, doing it now. It was absolutely inevitable. Inevitable it was going to happen. It doesn't mean they're necessarily being disrespectful. Yeah, they are. The guards just told them. Oh, dearie me. Let's hope the teacher can actually deal with this. Right, look at this, they're just strolling in the arches, look. Where do you think they are? Franco's Palace or something?
Un poquito agáchense más. Agáchense más. Ay.
What on earth? Hold on, what the hell? How is she this dumb? I don't understand. I don't understand, I'm lost. She thinks she's like super important or something. I can't understand how absolutely, completely and utterly idiotic some of these people are. Where's the teacher of this group? Are you their teacher?
Yes.
They're way too close. They're being very rude and disrespectful, all of them.
Yes.
Yes, very. Unbelievable, really, to be honest. Oh dear. Nowhere near as bad as the lady. That was just assuming she could walk in the arches and stand there. I mean, the officer had already told her once to get out, then she just walked straight back in again. Like, hello? Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. You see that woman, I mean, it's like, she's stunning, yeah, but I can't understand it. Some people are just stickish, aren't they? He actually already said to her, get out, and then he walked away and she walked straight back in again. I don't get it.
I used to think it was just a language barrier.
It's not though, is it? Some people are just absolutely thick and couldn't care less. Yeah, it's true. I need to stop making excuses for stupid tourists. Okay, folks. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Almost at the end of our video. The miscreant female tourist has vanished. I did have to mention to the Spanish teacher because they were just clearly taking the you-know-whats, weren't they? Okay, they were way over the chain. They weren't actually being, overtly disrespectful, but it was pretty much on the borderline. It was going that way, you could all see it. So, Espanol? I thought so. It was only a matter of time before somebody stuck out their tongue on the camera. Oh, hold on, back to more wholesome moments. There we go, that's the way to get a picture of the guard. This young man looks setting a fine example for tourists the world over. What a top boy. What happened? Oh, okay. Had to be when there's something happening in here. Okay, right, so the horses are being watered again, apparently. My friend has just told me. Oh, yep, I can see. Salah is sticking his massive head in the pail of water. But the trooper will come to the other horse, I'm sure, in a moment. Oh, here we go, perfect timing. Wait, it's going to come this way now. Let me get into the right spot, guys, for everybody, so you can see this. Here we go. It's a heavy old pail of water, actually. Wait, look at this. Straight in there. Bloody hell. He almost pushed a bucket of water on the floor. What I was waiting for. What's the whole bucket? Public are mesmerised when this happens. They're absolutely mesmerised by horses getting watered. The sun's going down a little bit now, so I think the temperature's going to go down. Not a lot, but it will fall. And that, guys, brings us... Oh wow, the trooper even ducked under this guy's camera when he was filming. What a gent, eh? Amazing to see, really. What a lovely guy. Anyway, we are at the end, people. Still got the trooper in the tunnel, the chap I spoke to earlier. Massive thanks and respect to him for being so kind to talk to me. Our closing shot is going to be with Logan, young Blues and Royals, admiring what might well end up being his future. It could end up being his future commanding officer. Realistically, he could actually, the trooper could actually end up being your commanding officer in the future. You know that? It could, couldn't it? Strictly
The trooper
speaking.
over in that arch there is the one who's strung his hat for. because
Really?
his hat didn't have any string in.
He actually did that for you to make it tight so it fits
And
properly.
there was one of the stablemen sewing on a couple of buttons. Sometimes obviously had a button.
Such lovely guys, aren't they? It's amazing the fact that they're super kind. Yeah.
Really, really lovely. And the stableman today brought him out an ice cream.
Wait, what? No wonder you like spending your time there flipping out. Talking about special privileges there.
Yeah, what carrots and apples and biscuits.
Yeah, fair's fair. Quid pro quo. Anyway, enjoy. I'm done for today.
You're done,
Yeah,
are you?
it's a little bit too much. You can see he's struggling a little bit, isn't he, as well now?
Yeah.
I'll see you soon. See you soon, Logan.
See you again. Take care.
He's happy though. Bye. Okay, we're out of here, folks. That's me done. Brilliant, wholesome day. Not a single thing went wrong other than those mildly. Oh, here we go. What's this? Let's hope somebody remembers it's theirs. Okay, perfect. My work is done, guys. I'll be back in the next video soon. When? How soon? Guess we'll find out next time. Bye for now. Enjoy the rest of a very, very, very hot weekend wherever you're watching from, folks. See you soon. Bye bye.